When will the American military arrive, and how many are coming? Those are questions being asked on the streets of the Dominican Republic after a military deal with the U.S. was announced last week with few details. What's known is that parts of the Las Americas airport and the San Isidro Dominican Air Force Base will be used by U.S. forces for refueling and military staging until April. The reason given by Dominican President Luis Abinader to strengthen shared operations with the U.S. targeting drug traffickers.
If that's what our president decided, I'm for it, if it's truly for that cause.
But Belkis Mendoza says if the deal is intended to turn the Dominican Republic into a launching pad for a U.S. invasion of Venezuela across the ocean, then it should be called off. We just visited the Dominican Air Base, which is a few blocks behind me, to ask questions about this military agreement with the U.S. But we were barred from filming and then escorted off base by a soldier on a motorbike. The lack of transparency concerning Dominicans.
Nosotros nos hacemos la misma pregunta.
We're all asking the same question. What's our country getting in return? I think the Dominican Republic has a lot to lose. We're giving up our sovereignty.
Former legislator Jose Horacio Rodriguez says without approval from the National Senate, the agreement is unconstitutional.
The U.S. hasn't treated the Dominican Republic well in any way. It's eliminated health and humanitarian aid and imposed tariffs. To see the Dominican government now cave into the U.S. has to hurt any Dominican who loves their country.
Hugo Sanchez and his wife are Venezuelan journalists living in Santo Domingo after fleeing the Maduro government. He says he doesn't want to see his new island home dragged into a fight with Venezuela.
There should be more negotiation, not military action at this point. Only if that drags on too long and Venezuela continues to send drugs to other countries, then I think it will be time for military action.
He says for now, he wishes the U.S., Caribbean nations, and all of Latin America would speak with one voice to use diplomacy to pressure Maduro to leave. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.